What are the first few things that come to mind when I talk about being psychic? Do you think about predicting the future like Nostradamus, or reading people's minds and knowing everything they're thinking? This is Krishantiw with Krishantiw.com, and we cover everything related to psychic development, spiritual and personal growth here on this channel. And the thing about being psychic that I think frightens a lot of people and creates a misunderstanding is that it's like people who have these abilities know more than we do, and that's weird. They can read our minds and invade our privacy. They can predict the future and tell us things that we have no idea about. And it's like really kind of wacky. But the true application of the psychicness isn't about that. The real way to use it is to understand, to use that to understand yourself, to understand the motivations of other people, to get an understanding of why things happen the way they do, and maybe the way energies are building up and what's likely to occur with the trajectory of events. It's more of a gentle, soft feeling into, what about this? And how about that? And maybe this or that. And it's really not for like creepy stuff that unsettles others or makes them feel like they don't have what you have, and that's why so much here on this channel I talk about that we all have it. Because the minute we go back to, oh, you're gifted, or you were born with it, or you come from a long lineage of thousands of years of intuitives, so I don't, so you can read my mind. You know what I mean? Like, that's not it. Everybody's got it. And at Krishantiw.com, I built up a whole world of stuff to teach you how to do this. Like, I've got meditations and entire workshops, but it's all very gentle. And it's all very much from a place of, what do you feel? What do you sense? What pictures do you get? What images when you focus and concentrate? But the greatest gift, the real gift of all of this is being able to look at a situation and to see what the real truth is. And the truth is different for everyone at different times. So this is really kind of bringing you closer to your truth and trusting yourself. And when you're able to do that, and it's as simple as taking one of my guided meditations, it's like $15. You can see it below here on YouTube if I still have it up, or at Krishantiw.com. You listen to that and it sets you up. I have a psychic reading setup meditation. This is the particular one I'm talking about. It sets you up in 20 minutes to get into that psychic space. And then you just look and you start to feel like what's coming, what's happening, what's emerging. But it's really like a sense of information, what's informing you, and not you reading minds or predicting the future. And then you start to learn the ways that your intuition speaks to you, and the unique ways in which the magic of the world kind of shows itself to you. So it's a very beautiful process, but it's all about learning and just understanding. And it seems to me like a lot of problems that we have in the world, especially with other people, are not understanding. Like, we get angry because they act a certain way and we don't understand why. But if we use our intuition and our innate psychic abilities to understand why, it can soften that energy. And then we work with ourselves, like, what do we need to learn? What do I need to focus on? And then it shifts that dynamic, and that's where the psychicness leads to spiritual and personal growth. It's such a beautiful synthesis. But I encourage you to just keep working at it. If you're interested, check out one of the meditations and then take a course. I have a training program that's really a really special, private, like one-on-one thing if you're interested in that. But that's really if you're ready to take the big plunge. So I'd like to know, are you focusing on this? Have you noticed like you've gotten more insights when you've touched base with your intuition versus just your logical mind? It's interesting the kinds of information we receive when we step back and we breathe and we look at things through a different lens, like a more intuitive lens. So put it in the comments below if you're here or still watching, and that's it for this video. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.